What up, my little Tyrogues? I'm Hitmonchampion, back with another episode of our Pokemon Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I made mistakes. Just simple as that. I made mistakes. We lost two Pokemon on our team. We lost Totem, our Xatu, who didn't get much of a chance to shine, and we lost a actually really good team member. We lost, what was it, Wendy? Oh god, I just forgot her name. Our Marowak. We lost our Marowak. Or was it Hollow? Oh god, I forgot our Marowak's name. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. But yeah, we lost those two. And we lost them trying to catch a Latios that in the end I just had to stop trying to catch her, else it was going to destroy me. I wasn't going to be catching it anytime soon anyway. So now we're back here in what is it, Little Root Town or New Bark Town or whatever. And we needed to talk to Professor Birch. But first we need to go over our new team members. First off, we have Athena again, our Noctowl, who I really was not happy with having to use on the team, but we really needed a flyer. There were plenty of other Pokemon I could have put on the team, but this is just more convenient. Her moveset is really not good. Fly, Confusion, Hypnosis, and Reflect. Hypnosis and Reflect and Fly are great. It's the fact that she still only has Confusion. She just will not learn Psychic, ever. Then we have Dynamo, our Magneton, with Thundershock, Tri-Attack, Spark, and Thunder Wave. Also not a great moveset, but most of the Pokemon in our box are either Water type or Ground type, and we already have a Ground type, and we already have a Water type, so just didn't want too much redundancy. We don't have an Electric type, so that's why I went with Dynamo. Hopefully, he'll do alright. Vulcan is the same. Granite is the same. Ragweed is the same. And Hypnotoad is the same. Alright, everyone got that? Good. Alright, we're going to go in here now. Alright, Birch, what did you need? Hi, Aaron. Thanks to you. Wait, what? Oh! Wow, that is actually such a tease. You know, I could have used that last episode to catch the Latios and not lose two of my Pokemon. That's just cruel. The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can, Aaron. Alright then. So that was a thing. Do I... Okay, yes, I got the badge now. So I think what I'm gonna do now is head towards Victory Road. I think that's all we gotta do. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, that's about all I can say. Hey, do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. Yeah, thanks, dude. What? Tojo Falls, the link between Johto and Kanto. Alright, so we can catch something in here. Oh, we need Waterfall. Eradicate. Eradicate. I don't even care. That might even be Dupes' Claws, I don't know. Okay, hold up. Actually, that's not where we go. Oh wait, oh crap, this is the Kanto map. Need to go back this way. And then fly. Okay, so victory, or I guess that. Hold on, wait a minute. I just started the episode. Man, freaking Elm, you screwed me up. Now I don't know where I'm going. Oh dear, where do I go? Hold on. Well, Elm screwed me up with that Master Ball, so give me just a second, guys. I am going to figure out where I need to go from here. Hey guys, so this jump cut seems incredibly abrupt, and you may also notice that uh, my voice isn't exactly lining up with how the audio or how the game is playing out. And there's a very good reason for that. So, what had happened was I'd figured out, well, first I'd paused the recording to figure out where I needed to go next. And when I did figure it out, I should say, I accidentally uh, I accidentally stopped the recording instead of unpausing it, and did not figure that out the episode until I basically went through the entire, well, would have been the entire episode, I should say. So yeah, that's why I'm all of a sudden way over here and have a different Pokemon. Now that explains the abrupt jump cut, but that doesn't explain the audio. So, about the audio, what happened was I tried to adjust the volume of the game, or the audio coming from the game for the recording, and I ended up making it way too loud. My voice was completely drowned out, and yeah, so that audio is unsalvageable. So yeah, unfortunately, this episode is not going to be the best. I'm sorry to say that. But to make it up for you guys, I'm going to post a bonus episode of Pokemon Glazed this Saturday. And before I leave the rest of this episode in silence, I will explain what all exactly happened. So, turns out I was an idiot. I could have gone up that waterfall. I already had waterfall. I just didn't have a Pokemon that knew it yet. So I taught it to Hypnotoad, and we got over the waterfall. We went around some places. We got a Moonstone, uh, for starters, I should say. We well, maybe not for starters. I don't know. I'm a little bit stressed out to say about this episode. Uh, Luckily, I found out about this before the before I recorded the next episode, and we actually did find a moonstone. We found a moonstone in the that same area as the waterfall. So if we wanted to now, we can get us an Alakazam, but I already have a full team right now. As you can see, one of the new team members that I have is a Dragonair. That Dragonair we got from Claire's grandfather back in Dragon's Den. That's something I found out that I could do while I was off screen figuring out where I needed to go. And he also teaches you that Dragonair, or he teaches that Dragonair extreme speed. Now, the Dragonair is the only Pokemon that can learn the extreme speed, which is kind of a weird way of doing it, but that's how they did it. And I will go ahead and spoil it now since this episode's not that great anyway. The rest of this is going to be in silence once I finish explaining. We had a Pokemon die later in this episode. A very valuable team member at that. We lost Hypnotoad, and I lost her to a very, very just dumb move on my part. So I tried to use her new move of Waterfall on a golem. Unfortunately, I had forgotten that in that same battle, just before that golem, an Alakazam had set up a Reflect. So the Waterfall did not one-shot the golem like I thought it would, and that caused us to lose Hypnotoad. So yeah. And I don't think that, well, I should say, you might have already noticed, the Dragonair has replaced Athena because when that Dragonair becomes a Dragonite, we can fly with her. Oh, almost forgot. There's some other Pokemon that we encountered along the way. We got a Chinchou and we got a Dodrio. And as I said in the episode, of course, after I've been desperate for a better flying type Pokemon, after I get the Dratini, you know what? I just realized. I think I had said we got a Dragonair from Claire's grandfather. It was actually a Dratini. Didn't start off as a Dragonair. It was a Dratini. But yeah, we got the after we get the Dratini to get a Dragonite. Now I run into a really good flying type that I would have liked to have had on my team. Dodrio is one of my favorite flying types. In fact, I'd almost say my favorite flying type, at least if we're talking normal flying types. But yeah, the I think that's about it for now, at least in terms of me explaining. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to talk you through this entire episode because this whole episode's just been a mess for me. So, like I said, to make it up for you guys, I'm gonna post a bonus video this Saturday. It will be another episode of Pokemon Glazed. If I'm probably should make it an episode of Liquid Crystal, but I've been having too much. Well, I say I've been having too much fun with Glaze. It's kind of been beating me up, but it's still fun to play, you know. So I just really want an excuse to play more Glazed. But anyway, uh, if you actually managed to watch the rest of this episode in silence, I applaud you and I thank you for putting up with that. I think that's about all I have to say here. I apologize for this bad episode. I will try to make sure it never happens again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.